Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to FE1 TV's coverage of the race here in Hyderabad. The championships may have been decided, but we've still got the bragging rights of who comes second, third, fourth and all those to decide. And we've already had qualifying just about 20 minutes ago. It finished 4 minutes away from the 9th and the penultimate round of this season. Then next week we are in Tokyo for the championship finale, although it has already been decided. My name is FT Sport. Welcome to the English commentary box. The Dutch option is available today, where you'll be joined by Ruben de Beest, and I believe it's Sai in there with him as well. So if you understand Dutch, which I don't, go there. Or if you do understand English and understand Dutch, please stay here because I'm on my own and I need a bit of comforting. Also, I do want to apologise if I do sound bad. Cry about it because I've had a brace plate put in my mouth, the roof of my mouth, and consequently it's given me a lisp. So I don't know whether I will go very viral on the Discord for how I pronounce stuff, or I could even get quote of the season. Who knows? I couldn't even pronounce Super Striker last weekend. I'm pretty sure I didn't have to because he's retired now. The cars are lining up on the grid, and I'll take you through the starting grid when they are all there. There are a few pit lane starters maybe because they couldn't make the hour earlier. Oh, was that a car? Oh yeah, there was a car that just spun. The Mahindra is that. I think that's racing. Racing just spun it massively. Got the inside there. Luckily, he probably thinks the stream did not notice that. Well, it did indeed. We have got numbers on the grid, so that'll be fun to see. Is there 3 digits? Am I going crazy? No. Yeah. No. Okay. I thought the Honda was the digit. We'll go from the back of the grid then, in terms of where everyone is starting. So wait until everyone has lined up the grid to take you through the starting grid. Let's take you through it now. In the last grid spot, Riku for the digit. At 5 brake Bias for the Hue in 14th. And I'm going to start again because I got that so wrong. I said 16. There will be no pit lane start, by the way, today. All the drivers will start from the grid, and they'll go back. They will go from the countdown. We're gonna have to wait until everyone actually lines up on the grid. So we'll wait a bit, and then we can quickly get it going. So we might as well start them, shall we? Yeah, we might as well start. That's our Hindra. So this is one of the new silver cars at the back of the grid. Then the digit of Riku, followed by 5 brake Bias in the Hue, in the Honda. I can't even see the name. Bep in the Mahindra, followed by the digit of Boy. Alcatora in the Silver. Empty grid spot there. Might not be for longer. Panda, a bit lower down than he would have wanted. Race from 22, we saw him spin on his way to the grid. Not good. Jackson Jack, currently second in the standings, but he can't win it anymore. Then the AMR of Super Olin looked really good in qualifying, but not good enough. Got knocked out in the duels. Adris in P4, followed by the other Latos of Jackify, who looked worse than Adris, but still got higher up. The AMR of Dennis, he looked great through qualifying, but not had a good season so far. And Heated is on pole for the race. That is just Ruben we've passed through. If you want to hear his voice, go to Dutch commentary. If you don't, then thank the Lord. You've got me. You've got me. You've got lips me for the next, I don't even know. How long? 40 minutes or so? However long a race is. We're getting some chats coming in. Keep them coming. We love to see them. Got fire emoji. Oh, it is fire. It is fire. Jambo, I have had a list my whole life, I understand. Thank the Lord someone understands. Because I've been taking the absolute mick of all weekend. Right. Shall we get going then? Round 9 of the championship. It may be decided already, but, well, tough. We've got more to talk about. The lights will go off momentarily to signal the start of the race. And then it'll be a rundown to the first hairpin. But we got the format first. So, for some reason, the Dutch commentators think they're special and are standing on the starting line. I am serving as the cameraman, so I'm not, but we wait the form lap to get going. And a reminder, race highlights, they're back. They'll be coming out in the next few days for this race, maybe even tomorrow. Who knows if we have the time. I don't think we will, but we'll find out. The lights are green and the form lap is a go, and half of them didn't want to go until the Latos set them all off. So, not a good start for some of them, and he will be the last one off the line. It's going to be interesting, this race, because the championship's wrapped up, and it's going to be what will drivers do in terms of will they give up now, will they keep going? So we'll find out what happens, find out what they do. Who knows? Formation lap though underway here. And a reminder, something the Dutch stream doesn't have, we've got replays. And it won't be long until Ruben asks for replays, so we've got replays for now. Exclusively on the English stream, so you better stay with us, because I've absolutely programmed that. Let's take you through then the race, what should I call it, settings? Rules for this race? I don't know how to call it. 26 laps, 10, 13, 16 cc's in that order, and a 2-second pit boost. It is a long pit lane though, so we'll find out what happens. The cars are lining up on the grid now. We are ready nearly to go for the opening race of, not the opening race of the season, we're not that special. Not the opening race, I'm trying to think what I'm trying to call it. I don't know what I'm trying to call it, but we'll find out. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out when we get to it. The lights are green. We've got the cars lining up the grid now. We will await the start of this race. You are watching FEL TV's English coverage of the Hyderabad E-Prix, Round 9, Season 16. The championship's decided, but who will win it? Who will win this race? We await the end of the lights for the formation lap, and then we can get going. And the pit lane starters, you will see a announcement or whatever on the top of the screen. We are ready to go. Eyes on the lights here in Hyderabad. Gotta wait a little bit longer. Come on lads, let's get it sorted, shall we? Here we go then. I said a few moments ago, eyes on the lights and good luck. Not good luck, but I said eyes on the lights. Here we go then. Lights about to go, here we go. We've got 2, 3, 4, all 5 lights here in Hyderabad. Round 9 is underway. And off they go off the grid. And we race down now into turn 1. Heated leads them into the first chicane, first hairpin, sorry, and still leads as we come back out, and Dennis is the one chasing him down as we go towards now sector 2 and into. Oh, there's a wall hit there for I think an AMR. It might be Olin in the background, and that was wide from Heated, and you don't want to do that. And a Latos now involved at the front as we go across, and I think I'd love to say that's Jackify. It is Jackify. He had the fastest sector through that part as we go now through the chicane, a little bit wide for a few cars, involving that scooter here of Jackson Jack. Not good for him as we approach now the chicane. Got to be careful of that CC on the inside, and a little bit drifty for some cars, and the Panda's up there as well as they cross the lines there. Collard 1-2. Good for them, considering they didn't start that high up, but they do lead the way as it stands as we go now. That's the attack mode on the outside, and there is slipstream enabled on these cars now. It has been nerfed in recent weeks, but they have improved it for the drivers. They've said Heater likes it because he likes to get in the front, and then there's always chased down because of it, and we could tell the slipstream had been nerfed because of Sao Paulo. But Heater still leads, and this race continues. 2 AMRs up there, 2 Lasses up there, 2 Collards up there, and Scooter here and a Rahindra getting involved as well. There is that a Digit or a Forte? I think that is a Digit. Yes, it is. As we approach the chicane on lap, well, we'll come now to it. Is it lap 2 of 26? And he still leads. Panda is somehow still second on the timing board by 0.01 ahead of Super Olin, who's doing very well. And look at that. Look at this pack we've got charging down towards turn 1. Got to be careful on the CCs because some drivers complain it is quite low for the CCs on this track. Even the CCs in Mexico were higher, but that had a full stadium section, so you've got to be careful of that. Small sector 2 you want to watch out, sector 3 sorry, you want to watch out with the CCs, so be careful for that. He has a bit of an advantage over his teammate as we go around sector 1. A few drivers hitting the wall there, but with slipstream they can stay in this pack. But look at this pack, it is so insane, it is lagging. This is vision lag, it's nothing new to Roblox Racing. Lap 2 of 26 though, going now towards the chicane, and some drivers are getting a CC there. You don't want to do that, you don't want to get them too early, because then when you want to be a bit aggressive towards the end, you can't. Not saying you want to be safe, but you never know. Latos getting involved, both Louses getting involved. Still, for first 3 laps of this race, the Collards have led 1-2. Great for them. Not good for everyone else. The Latoses are 3 and 5th. Jackson Jack's 4th. Dennis 6th. He started 2nd, so be careful. And look at that. Super Olin, who qualified just behind him, is 2 positions behind him as it stands. And if you want some news from the football world, I'm not covering it, but just got a notification. Chelsea have beaten Port Vale 7-0. What a fight they put up, Port Vale. Unlucky there. But lap 3 of 26, we'll go back to the actual racing action now as we go across the second sector line and into sector 3, which is a chicane followed by a straight and a chicane, and then another 90-degree right-hander followed by a little bit of a straight into the timing line. All these drivers are still with us here, and I'll let you know now, I'm prone to look away for not even look properly and notice a driver falling off. And Jackify is still in this battle, Forgerin is still in this battle, Body DC is 2.5 off, and you can see him in the background there. Panda has the lead of this race for the first time by 0.02 seconds. Well done to him as we go now towards the hairpin. 2 CCs on the inside, watch out for them. If you get one, you can get another, so be careful about that as we go through sector 1. Fastest lap currently belongs to Body DC. And I think has Body DC taken some sort of boost? Who knows? You never know. You never know what can happen. Pit boost as well is an option. And I think he was saying earlier in the post-qualifying interviews, he's in 2 separate minds. Will he take it or not? We'll find out. What will happen as the storyline continues. They're all still in one pack. Go towards the chicane. Ducal's going wide by the looks of it, the Ranger of Racing 22. And for the first time as they cross the line, the Collards are separated. 1 to 3 now, and Jackified up to second. Good for him. 0.2 though, off the leader Panda, who's led for 2 consecutive laps. As it's going incredibly well for all the drivers still in the group, but strategy will separate them. We saw this in Mexico. We were all in one big group until all of a sudden some drivers took pit boost, some didn't, and that just showed pit boost all the time doesn't work out. Drivers who didn't take pit boost got the advantage and went on to finish in the higher positions as a result. So just shows you pit boost is not the necessary thing all the time. You get what I mean. Reminder, we do have replays for you here on the English stream, so if you really want that, then please stay with us, because we are very good like that. Lap 6 of 26, and the digit, I told you, I think Boy had a boost, and Boy does have a boost, because he has slingshotted himself to the lead of this race. And once again, the digits have taken attack mode somewhat early, and look, you can see on the onboard, just this is his side cam, and you can see on the wheel that is illuminated, but the drivers behind will chase him down. So we'll keep an eye on that. But Boy, we see not getting heavily in front, because Panda's going to take it right back here. And that's not Panda, that's Heated. Whoopsie daisy, Heated leads then, as they cross the line. Heated doesn't have attack mode, so that's good to notice because of the slipstream. And does that prove a point where pit boost is not good enough? Because it would see you fall out. Oh no, Boy's lost his attack mode, that's why. So yes, he got up to the front, but Boy's lost his attack mode. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Lap 7 of 26. Not halfway through just yet, we're coming up to halfway very quickly though. Here in Hyderabad, 1 minute per lap. We should be finished by, well, about half past, so 16 minutes or so. Probably not, I actually don't think it will, so probably a bit more than that, 20 minutes or so, if you want to time it correctly. Bit more than that, but 20 minutes gets you back in time for the final lap. As we go around the chicane, and it's just really being a big view out front. Oh no, that is a Latos, and that was Jackify round the final corner. And a big mistake there, and he's fallen out of the leading group. And that is such a shame for him. That is such a shame. And we can get the replay for you of that incident right now. This is a replay. Here, and watch the Latos. Oh, I don't know what happened there. Did he clip the outside? Who knows? Who knows indeed, but that is the only place where you can get these lovely, don't know how you call it, replays. There you go. And we'll keep you up to date on everything that happens throughout this race through the replay function as well as the live function. Don't worry about that. We've got you covered in all directions, and leaders have not taken attack mode, so good. We didn't miss that. Or have we? No, we haven't. Good for them. As we charge down with Heated, and on his screen he's leading. On everyone's screen it's all jumbled up. Olin is up there, separating the Collards and Dennis as well is 4th. So it's a Collard. It's like the Collards are the crust and the AMRs are the filling. Except Dennis is outside, so doesn't make a lot of sense. That was a warbang for someone there. I'm not sure who, but it was a warbang. But didn't gain any advantage, so would have let him down more than anything else. Current fastest lap belongs to Boise C. He took attack mode early, and I think he's taken it again, because look at that first sector. He's absolutely flying through it. And, well, we'll look at this. Looks like he's getting closer. No, he hasn't. He's just flying then overall. Go around the final corner with him, and he's up to 7th. Well done to him. Doing well for himself at the front. And the leaders, when will they take attack mode? It's not going to be this time around. So every lap we go now eliminates the possibility of pit boost slightly more and more. Boise C is set at 1.7. How was Boise C set at 1.7? Are we serious? Wow. That would be a lap record, but I don't really think we've got a lap record in our. I mean, fair play to him, but 4 seconds gained in that first sector alone. Surely something's happened there. I don't even know anymore. Oh, and he's cut the corner there, and did he gain an advantage? Is he trying to cut the corners and gain some sort of advantage? Well, he's up there. I think he could get a penalty for that, if that gets reported. We've got a replay of that, I think. I mean, I hope we do. Yeah, we do. This is a replay. Well, they'll let you know if the cars go for attack mode, but I don't think they have. And look at that, he just gained so much time through that corner. He was able to challenge the leaders there. So, unlucky then if he does get a penalty for that, but I would see the stewards taking it in that way. Who knows? You never know what they're going to say nowadays, and as we were watching that, the leaders have taken attack mode. I messed up the moment of the race. Well done. Don't think we will have any highlights this week because it might be a bit lonely. Digit, though, leads this race, does have boost, so do the Collards, and I think the AMR as well does behind. As we go now towards the chicane and around the final corner. I sound like a horse racing commentator with this race. It's like the Grand National. And if you're Dutch and you're watching the English stream, you won't understand that. Maybe go to the English stream. Go to the Dutch. I don't even know what we want to call it anymore. Go to the other stream. Lap 12 of 26. We're nearly halfway into this race, and to be honest, personally, it's gone a bit slower then. In these last few minutes, all time has gone by really slowly. Panda leads, Never Heat second, and the Lat's getting himself involved. And the boy, where's Boy gone? Where's Boy? Boy's a bit far behind now, and I think Boy's run out of boost. Or has Boy made a mistake somewhere? No, Boy's run out of boost. I mean, it's not the sole reason maybe it could have fallen down there, but you never know. You never know indeed what might happen. He leads this race with attack mode. Good for him. Good for him. Oh, that's a voice crack. There we go. We're adding it all up on commentary. Lap 12.26. And the Collards were side by side around the final corner, and he leads by 0.01. 0.1, sorry, when they come around the final corner, and we are around about halfway distance now. Just joining us, this is the race now, and it's on Saturday, so it's earlier because of Easter tomorrow. So celebrate Easter, enjoy, happy Easter, eat as much chocolate as you want, but until then we've got a race to work and see what will happen here. Cars fighting it out. 90 degree corner now, and there's a lot of them there, and I think Dennis clipped the wall in the background. And yeah, you don't want to be hitting any walls here. And this has come to a point in the race. Look at where everyone is now. They're all sparsed out, and I said a few laps ago, when they're all bunched together, strategy will be the one that sets everyone out. And I wasn't wrong, was I? Because well and truly, it has set everyone out from the rest. Jackson Jack is in general BC. I don't know whether I should join really quickly. But that would be not very good of me to leave the commentary box. That was cut at the inside, maybe. That's a silver up there. But that is a lap car. Okay. I got really happy for them there. Drivers who are lapped, though. Feel bad for them. I was there once, but not anymore. Well, actually, I did get lapped in my last race. So, we won't talk about that. And there is a wall tap there for someone, maybe even the collard out front. But it's really been bog standard this race, not really the most exciting, but it's done its job. We're gonna get a winner from it. So maybe no highlights, maybe the last battle, who knows. We will find out what happens in this one. Lap 14 of 26. Coming now towards the chicane. And there's they're all pitting. I'm about to say there's a car going into the pit lane. Never mind just one, they're all going in. And look at them, oh, it's chaos. 2 seconds, remember. And they've all gone in. All of the lead group. No one's crossed the line, someone will come out ahead. I don't even know. This will be an AMR who takes the lead. It will be Super Olin. And did Super Olin take a lap earlier? I don't know, but he will... well, I don't even know anymore. He got a boost, so I think he must have taken pit boost. But he will gain. And that's a good strategy there from the AMR. Took it one lap earlier, got a bit of an undercut. Good for them. In terms of that, lap 15 and 26, but everyone has got pit boost and they've also got one more attack mode to take. Keep an eye on that, but look at the gap out front. That's going to get beyond Slipstream maybe soon. And especially if we're talking about Slipstream getting nerfed more, then I mean, who knows nowadays? Who knows? We'll see what this gap is, and boy, do you see, well, I didn't see him cross the line, but he leads the race. Boy, do you see, leads the race. He led in Sao Paulo for quite a bit of the race. Now he leads here in Hyderabad. And what season this man is having. He had a rubbish start, and that's usual of a rookie. We'll start outside the points. But now he's got towards the front, he's really proven himself well. This is heated. We're going to go diffuse the camera. 9-second gap out front. And will Boy GC run out of that advantage out front? We'll find out. As we cross the sector 2 line. Fastest up in this race, still Boy. We're at 1.7. How has he done that? I know I said it already, but how? How? How is a 1.1 possible? Unbelievable. We're coming up to the round about the final third of this race. If you're joining us here on FEL TV, well, we've really just seen a slipstream race for half of it, but now we're getting in more of the strategy part of it. And this is where it gets a bit more exciting. The gap out front 7.2, because I think Boy's run out of whatever boost he's on. I don't think now, a tempting thing for him would be to take pit boost, but I don't think he should. He's got to hang it out. That's Super Owen, by the way, and he's at the back of this group. The AMRs were looking good, but now they're at the back, and Panda was at the back of this group in the starting grid rise, but you never know. And Boydie is going to lap a Shulver. Here, I think it's Magsy. Here. Or who knows. And that is a car, that's a Hugh in the pit. That is Leafer. And yeah, Leafer will be lapped now. Twice, but still doing the strategy. Oh, what's he doing? You don't know what he's doing. He didn't get pit boost. He's just stopped in the team's pit box. Oh, what is he doing? Or he's not got it as well. Well, maybe he was regenerating his tyres or something, but I don't see the point in that. 4.28 at the top, so we'll go back to that lead group in a second. We stopped now. No, it's not. Well, that was pointless then, wasn't it? Maybe you should have a word with that. Just decided the pit boots was in their own pit boost. That made absolutely great sense if you were hearing that in person. If you're hearing that online, probably made no sense, so unlucky. We're on board with Heated, and there's Boy. And Boy's kind of getting a slipstream from one of the lapped cars. And one of those lapped cars is also dragging that leader now. So interesting stuff going on in terms of the front of the race. And look how close the gap's gone. Gap has gone. It was 1.7 when they crossed the line last time. But it's definitely less than that, because Boy's run out of boost and he's going to fall in the middle of this pack. We'll get slipstream, but without boost, you'll probably fall out of it. Lap 19 and 26, and there goes Boy from the lead of this race. He led a few. You've got to give it to him. I like the guy. He's starting to become a little bit of a fan favourite. Gibby's not racing, so you're going to have to give him as a fan favourite. Boy was leading then, but he is... I don't even know where he is now. Everyone's lagging a bit. Latos challenging for the lead. Could be Jackify or Adris. Probably Jackify. Just because he was ahead. And remember, all these guys have got to take attack mode one more time. They'll still have pit boost. That'll run out shortly. And I don't even know. It might have already. No, a bit more of that to go. Let's have a look at CCs and how everyone's doing. And Boy's got a penalty. No, yeah, Boy's got a penalty, and Leafabow's also got a penalty. Jackify might get one as well. Okra also. And that'll be good for post-race analysis after the interviews. If you stay with us for that, we'll take you through them. As and when we get them. Lap 20 of 26. He led as they crossed the line ahead of Jackson Jack, who didn't really show himself in Mexico after he made the wrong move in strategy-wise, but we'll see what he does. 20 out of 26. And it will come down to around about the final few laps of this race to see who will actually win it. Cross the line. And as they cross the line, Jack was 0.07 off the lead, but it looks like he's in it now, and so is the Laos. So 3 wide. What a picture that is going down the straight. Wow. 21 out of 26. As they go around the hairpin now. And this is Heated, and on his screen it looks like he's just having a great day out until you see that. Bombardment of cars. Close to the wall for some of them. The Scuderia and the Latos definitely close, but I don't think they're here. We're getting close to the business end of this race. This is the business end, and we'll find out in a few minutes, who will win this race. One more bit of attack mode to go, and they should take it even next time around, or they could even push it to the next time after that, but I think they'll go for it this time around. We'll see. Here will be the first car to take it, if they will, and it was 0.18 gap out front. As we go round turn 1, no one takes it. So maybe I am wrong, maybe they haven't got attack mode to take. I don't even know anymore, I'm just enjoying the race, me. If the race takes you away from the pain of my voice in your ears, good for you. Maybe mute the stream if you want. Or go to the Dutch. But I bet you it's not as good as me, because I got replays and all that. So, but it won't be long until they have it, because Ruben will beg to me. Give us replays, please. Nah, I'm gatekeeping this for English. Right, anyways, lap 22 and 26. Back to the actual action after my long run on stream. Stream-wise. But let's go towards now the final chicane with the cars leading the way as we go around the final chicane. Is that a car that stopped at the end of the pit lane? Not really important, because the leader group is the only one that is important. As we go now towards turn 1, And this will be definitely last time to take a time mode, and guess what? They all take it. All of them got it. Let's check. Apparently aim off for all of them, but we will see. We will see about that. Definitely more of them on than that, and it will be a really close end to this race. One mistake and you might be out. They've all got boosts. They all should keep it and then lose it at the end of the race. If it all has worked correctly. That was wide from the last toss. It's really all been about the lead of this race though. It's not been looking back for any of them. Racing and Bepp and the Rahindras, they were racing in the REC. They said, look, we might need to step in. I could have got points in this race, but you never know. You never know indeed. Lap 23 or 26 will become 24. Now as we cross the line, 3 to go here in Hyderabad. Final laps of this race. And FEL TV has been bringing you great coverage through it all. Side by side, we go down the straight. And, well, this is going to be great. We go now towards the hairpin. Who will come out ahead? It's really close as they went into it. Jackson Jack has a little bit of a nudge ahead, but as they go towards the sector line, it is Heated who has the definite lead on the screen. Jackson Jack on the timing board had the lead as we crossed the line last time out by 0.05. Adris as well there out front. So who knows? Maybe I could have been calling it Jackify or Adris. Who knows? We'll see who does well in this one. Reminder, the championships for both constructors and drivers are wrapped up already, so you won't need to worry about them. Around the final corner, 2 to go. Penultimate lap in the penultimate round of this season. And next time out will be in Tokyo, so we'll see you next weekend for that. That'll be a fun one. Latos there, side by side. And it looks like Noah's Ark, 2 by 2. Except they're not teammates. Some of them, Jackson Jack and Heater, were alongside each other. And Jackson Jack was ahead by 0.03 when they crossed the line. So you never know who's going to win it. They're coming up to lap traffic, so it will give slipstream to those who are leading the race. Which could be anyone at this point. You never know. The top 4 were in 1 second of each other last time out. Panda might get involved as well. If Panda wins it, I don't even know. It could be a miracle. Round the final corner, 1 to go. And if you were American, white flag. Not sponsored by Credit One Bank. As we go now towards the 90-degree and it's all frozen. You can't freeze it now. As we come out of the freeze, Heated leads still from Jackson Jack, and it looks like Heated has a bit of an advantage, and Heated will get slipstream from that lap car ahead, and Jackson Jack will be screaming blue flag, blue flag. He'll be like Lewis Hamilton, I need a blue flag here. This Shulver decides to turn up in the last lap. Unbelievable. Still giving Heated a bit of slipstream, but probably won't anymore because he is ahead. It'll be close, but I think Heated should win it. And it's unlike Daytona, where there's a little bit of a long straight before it. There's literally a 90-degree and then a finish line. We'll find out. Final chicane here. It's all frozen. Round the 90-degree, it should be Heated. Heated wins the Hyderabad E-Prix. And the champion reigns over Hyderabad once again. The top 5 finishing within a second of each other. And there you go. And we will get... Oh, that is perfect from the cameraman. Well done, cameraman. I don't know who you are, but well done. You did it horrendously there. We've still got a few cars crossing the line now. Cars stranded. It's becoming an FEL car park. And that should be the last few cars that have crossed the line. Paul crossed it now. The shoulder should be, if not, I've already crossed. So I think that'll do it for the rest of the drivers. So let's take you through the unofficial results without penalties applied. Never Heated first, Jackson Jack second, Jackify third, Adris fourth, Panda fifth, Dennis sixth, Super Roland seventh, Boy DC eighth, Racing 22 ninth, It's LeBep 10th, Paul 11th, Etoreko 12th, Okra 13th, Magsi 14th, Leafabo 6th, 15th, and George Russell 10 laps off the pace, finished 16th. Well, we'll take a quick break, and when we do come back, we'll have interviews from all the race winners and well, actually no, we won't go for a break yet because we've got the podium to go. Don't even know where the podium is. I don't even know if we have a podium. I don't think we do. We've had worse, haven't we? In terms of podium, but I don't think it can get any lower than this. We don't even have one. We do not have a podium. Wow. And the last car's coming in formation. On their way in. Right then, since we don't have a podium, we'll take a break, and when we do come back, we'll wrap up with the drivers' interviews. See you after this short break here on FE1 TV, where Heated has won. Welcome then, driver interview time after the race where Heated has won and the Season 16 champion has won round 9 of Season 16. Well done to him. Good job in terms of that. Right then, let's start off. I believe, are we saying hi to the Dutch stream, Ruben? Are we saying hi to Dutch people? No, not this time round. Hive site. Right, let's start off with the race winner. Never Heated, the world champion as well. Heated, how do you feel?
Pretty good to win again. Quite a long day of driving, I can't lie. Qualifying and into the race, so it's been a bit different, but pretty good. Happy with the win again.
Talking about strategy now, you said you were in two minds of taking pit boost or not. Was that what you were talking about, and what made you go with pit boost?
Yeah, it was. I think I didn't have the time to practice old tyres, so we wasn't sure how much time we'd lose staying on old tyres. I mean, obviously I won, so it was the right call, but no one really tested going without, so yeah, I think it would have been close. I think there's a chance I could have done it on a good day, but like I said, a lot of driving, I probably would have got worn out near the end.
Yeah, and your Panda, your teammate, how would you like to speak on him?
I mean, I think he had a good race. He's a bit disheartened to not get on the podium, but he was with us. He's consistently up there and not making as many mistakes as he used to, so it's just great to have him up there. And you know, he was leading a good few laps of that race as well, so there's nothing to be ashamed about. He's a great driver.
Yeah. I mean, I couldn't lead the race, we know that. So let's quickly talk about the championship. You've won it. Will we see you in Tokyo for the finale?
You will. I'm going for all podiums, hopefully above a second place. So yeah, you'll definitely see me there.
And finally, do we have a catchphrase for the win today?
See you next season.
Okay.
Nearly.
We're not there yet. We're not there yet. Okay. Right. Thank you, Heated. Well done today.
Thank you.
Rumours begging. I think that means we need to bring someone else up. Let's bring out Panda. Team bosses come last. Panda, obviously,
Yeah.
not the race you wanted. Not the result you wanted,
No.
but you had a good race up to
No.
that point.
Yeah, it was decent to the first attack mode. I messed up pit boost. I didn't stop fully a bit. Yeah, when I don't have a clear view, I didn't have a clear view. I just kept going wide for some reason. I don't know.
Well,
It was a
go on.
no, you said.
Oh well, I can't go on now. Right, okay. Let's talk about when you'll race again. When will you race again this season? Will we see you in the car next weekend?
I think no. I think this was my last race.
Oh,
Yeah, I will do quali. I will do quali, but not race. This
we'll
was my
see you
last
at quali
race.
then. We'll see you at quali. We love
Yeah,
to see you.
sadly, it didn't end the way I wanted it to. But yeah,
Well, I mean, you've
we'll
had a
see
good
next
season.
season.
Constructors
Yeah, it was a good
champion.
season. Yeah, it was a good season. Consistent top fives, podiums. Sadly, didn't get the win. But we will get there next season.
We will get that next season. That's a good one. Right. Well, we'll see you hopefully after qualifying next weekend.
Yep.
That was Panda. Let's bring up Jackson Jack. There's around the front here the whole of the race. Jackson Jack, how you feeling after that one?
Feeling pretty happy.
Is that it? You felt very
Part? Yeah. From I wasn't able to do duels, so being able to get from 6th to 2nd is good. I didn't really have I only had the basic strat of doing the last 6 laps of AM, but I was able to just follow Heated and Panda and see what they were doing, and then just copied. So I was able to stick with them. But if I still stuck to the AMs for the last 6 laps, I don't know. I know my tires would have been even worse than if I didn't take bit boost. But that's about it.
Talking about the championship, you are second in it. Striker is not a threat anymore, so I think you've guaranteed second here. Anything to say on the rest of your season?
I wish I had more of a fight with Heated, but it is what it is. I'll take D2, I guess.
We all wish that, to be fair. Any closing comments? Will we see you in Tokyo?
Yeah, you'll see me there.
Ooh. Catchphrase?
No catchphrase.
No catchphrase.
Don't deserve one.
We'll see you in Tokyo, Jackson Jack. Well done today.
Yeah, see. Thank you.
Oh, what a nice guy he is. Right, let's talk about. Should I bring up Paul? Everyone knows I'm really annoyed by Paul sometimes. Let's bring up Paul. If he gets ahead of her.
Let's go.
Paul, please do not swear. Let's talk about your race. Where you finished, I would think, outside the points, didn't you?
Yeah, outside, bro. There are so many attendants this race, and on the first turn of the race, I didn't do it well. I went wide, and then I didn't get the slipstream and get out from that group. So yeah, wasn't a preferred race.
Biggest locking moment ever. In the standings, you are. Let me tell you now. Well, coming into the race, you were. I don't even think you were on the standings. No. Have you not got any
I'm-
points this season?
No, I didn't got.
Oh, I
On
thought
one
you
race,
did.
on one race I got P11 and on this P12.
Well, unlucky for you. Will we see you in Tokyo?
Yeah. I will try to do my best like all the time. So yeah.
Any message to the group so they don't attend so you can get points?
No.
Okay, well, we'll see you in Tokyo.
Okay.
Let's see who else. Adris? We could bring up Adris. We can't bring up Adris. Let's talk to Ruben then if he really wants to. In terms of Latos.
Hello.
They did well today, Ruben. How are you feeling?
They did. Amazing. It was a gamble signing Edris, as we all know that Richie was trying to sign him as well. His signing got declined, and luckily he did, even though with some spamming, replied in time, so I could have Edris this season, this race.
Season? Oh, will we see him next weekend? Will we see Adris next weekend?
No, Gibby will likely drive for me.
Yes.
Edris, well, I don't know what you're gonna do for next race. All I know is that Gibby will be back from absence next to Africa. Yeah. Bring up Sietz as well, the Dutch commentators.
Oh, for God's sake. Okay, we'll bring up the Dutch commentators. Who's on mute? Great start, Sai. Sai, how was the race? For you?
Hello. What did you say?
Oh God, how was the race for you?
Amazing.
Don't say that. He was saying Sai for that tune. If you know UK memes, you know where that goes. Or if you're Panda, you'll know what that means. Right then, commentary team for the Dutch stream. Can you give us some word in Dutch? Like,
Ja,
say how
zeker.
the race went.
Best genoeg.
Ja, dat was eigenlijk niet.
Right, I'm gonna have to translate that. What was that?
Good luck with that.
Don't think I want to know. Do I have to apologise?
FT, how did the English stream go?
It went incredibly well. It went better than the Dutch because I got replays on my stream. Ha!
Okay.
You don't
We
have
got
replays.
onboard footage of at the end. You didn't.
What do you mean you got onboard footage at the end?
Of the battle that were there so close.
Yeah, so did we. That's special now, Herbert. Guys, we'll have a quick
We
vote.
got we got two commentators. How many did you got?
We don't need two commentators.
Dutch streamers are always
two.
the best.
Right, it's been running for 2 races. Right, hold on. React with English or Dutch in the VC chat.
Dutch.
Which one's better? I want to see. I don't have a Dutch flag, so I'll just put N. NG. There you go. NG's Dutch. I don't know. Right. Oh, English is
also
winning.
FT.
Yeah, what?
FT. Did you do? I also hosted a different tournament during the race. You didn't do that, so I win.
Why did you host a tournament during the race?
A darts tournament for the. Didn't you see the new sponsors on my car?
No, I didn't. Right. Well, I'm going to move you down now. So, au revoir. They didn't even want to say bye back. That was such a shame. Right. I was waiting for this. Let's talk to Adris. Adris, how you doing, pal?
Pretty good. I mean, could have been a podium, but also could have been that last. Just glad I didn't make mistakes finally for a race.
Well, I mean, you were in the Latos today. Does that make any difference to the way you drive?
Not really. I just really wanted to race, and I didn't want to sign for Hugh because He
Oh,
only told me that I can drive for him if I sign as a main, and I wanna stay in Collard. So I
loyalty.
mean, yeah, got nothing else
Loyalty,
to
we love it. We love it. Will we see you racing in any car for Tokyo?
say. I don't know, possibly.
Possibly.
We'll see.
Possibly. We'll find out. We'll find out indeed. You are currently in the standings. 10th, and that is with points added. So I'd give you a pat on the back for that. That's higher than me.
Yeah,
Well done.
well, only done 3 races.
Anything to
so.
say in terms of Collard this weekend?
Oh, I mean, magnificent weekend as always. Bringing the same good result.
Okay, well, Adris, thank you for coming up. Well done today. And maybe we'll see you in Tokyo.
Yep.
Or you left without me even needing to put him down. Right then, that does it for the driver interviews. If you're watching on the YouTube stream, we're going to have some more analysis of everyone's race. And if you're in the Discord, go to general because I'll be joining in a few moments. But we'll take a quick break on FEL TV, and we'll see you in a few moments.